Welcome back, hosers. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas with family. After all, family is important. Now, for today's video, I'm starting off with this question. How does Liberal MP Bruce Fanjoy gloat, that's right, gloat, over defeating Poilievre and call it Act 1 is over? Now, this is my hoser take. No spin, just facts, with a conservative edge. Now, Fanjoy keeps a Stanley Cup of worn-out campaign shoes in his office while dismissing Poilievre's comeback. Let's hoser it up, shall we? Now, first off, this comes straight from the Canadian press. They did an article on this. They interviewed him. Now, Liberal MP Bruce Fanjoy, if you did not know, defeated Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre in Carleton last election after 20-plus years of Pierre winning that riding. Now, Fanjoy likes to brag about it with a glass case of spray-painted sneakers that he calls, and I quote this, his Stanley Cup. Fanjoy says Act 1 is now over, and he's focused on doing good for Carleton, canvassing, trying to explain Liberal policies, good luck there, and helping with affordability, immigration, and public service changes. That's all the stuff he's been doing, supposedly. He even pinned a 2024 post saying, "Watch me," to a critic who said he could not beat Poilievre. Well, here's the hoser take on all this, okay? This is what I think. Liberals act like defeating Poilievre was some grand victory, but Carleton's still dealing with high prices, trade threats, and the Ottawa mess. Poilievre, of course, bounced right back in Battle River Crowfoot, proving real leadership does win. Fanjoy's gloating, while Liberals have had over 10 years to fix affordability. He really should not be gloating. Yet guess what? Canadians are still paying the bill. This is what you call classic Liberal arrogance. Celebrate a win while the country gets way more hosed. Now, if we look at my whiteboard here, I wrote up here, Liberal gloat. I could easily write up here, Fanjoy gloat. Now, this is all about defeating Poilievre in Carleton. Stanley Cup shoes. Act 1 is over. Dismissing Poilievre's new riding and focusing on those very confusing Liberal policies. Here's the real hoser view. Liberals gloat over one win while Poilievre proves toughness. He came right on back and won in Crowfoot. Canadians are still getting hosed by the Liberal high costs and weak trade. Time for real accountability. Liberals have got to be held accountable for what they've done for the past 10 years. In conclusion, Fanjoy's gloating is just more Liberal arrogance. Canada needs strength, not more of this Ottawa Liberal spin. Liberals, like I've mentioned over and over again, have had over a decade to fix this. And we're still, and I mean still, getting majorly hosed, period. And that's the briefing.